y'all, welcome to Fitting and Homemaking. If you are new here, my name is Sarah. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already, and I will love you forever. So today is a pretty short video, especially for a cleaning video of mine. And the reason is because I am just incredibly busy lately. So I apologize if the content has not been excellent these past few times. I am going to be a little bit less busy coming up, and I am now working from home since the building that I normally work in is closed. So I'll have a little bit more time to spend on YouTube-y kinds of things since I won't be commuting. But today what we're doing is, this day I had 2 appointments. One of them was 40 minutes away one way. So that was, 80 minutes of driving this day during my work hours. So that was not great. So I had 2 appointments. I had an important meeting that I had to be back for. I tried to pick up a prescription at the pharmacy, but they didn't have it ready yet, so I abandoned that idea. But I just didn't have much time for cleaning. So this day, I am doing the bare minimum that I need to do to keep my house functioning. And I think that's pretty similar for most people. Those 2 things are making sure that the dishes are cycling through in the kitchen, and the other is making sure we get some laundry done. Because those are just the 2 most repetitive things, and my house is not super huge, so I don't have a lot of space to store these things. So we don't have a ton of dishes. So if the dishes are dirty, then I'm having to wash the dishes as we need them, which absolutely is not amazing. And usually that would also mean I'm trying to do it while my kids are underfoot and hungry, and that's just, I hate it. So if I can take some time to make sure that the dishes get cycled through and make sure that the laundry gets put up so everyone has the clothes that they want to wear, that's a win on a busy day. So here we had some dishes out. I didn't do an overview because, like I said, I was pretty short on time. But the dishwasher was clean, so we had dishes piled in the sink and some on the countertop. So I quickly emptied the dishwasher, then refilled it with the dishes, and I just wiped down some surfaces and absolutely just left all the crumbs on the floor. And I did not hand wash the dishes that needed to be hand washed because I needed to move on to the next thing. So doing this amount of tidying in the kitchen and the putting up the laundry took me about 45 minutes to do, and that's really the amount of time that I had to spend on stuff this day. So I am cleaning the sink so that it's not gross. I was going to need to defrost meat in the sink later on in the day so we could have something for supper, and that's just gross to do that in a dirty sink. Usually if we need to defrost something quickly, we fill the sink with water and toss it in there and put a plate on top to weight it down so it doesn't float too badly. But we find that that's pretty effective if we are defrosting something that we don't want to defrost in the microwave. And here I am folding some sheets. I had done a load of laundry, or I'd done 2 loads of laundry the day before because I think my son is at a point where maybe I need to move up his diaper size, which to me feels odd because right now he's in the size of diapers that my daughter ended in, but she also potty trained when she was like 2.5, and my son was a whole pound bigger than her when he was born. So I know that he's just going to be bigger than her in general. But so he's in size 4 diapers now. I think he needs to maybe move up to size 5 diapers soon because he has started peeing out of his diaper at night. And that's generally kind of the sign of when we need to move him up. But that's why I ended up doing the sheets. And I have 1 extra set of sheets for each of their beds. So I just put those on so that I didn't have to wait for the wash to be done. And so those were the sheets that were on their beds, that were the pee sheets. So I wanted to make sure that they got washed pretty quickly. And then I did an additional load of laundry just to kind of keep up with it. Most of my son's PJs are more winter-like PJs. So his little short combo PJs or his thinner, like footy pajama PJs, we tend to just keep cycling through those pretty quickly. And of course, my daughter has her favorite nightgowns, her Disney princess nightgowns that she likes to wear. So I try to give her a little joy that way and make sure that those are clean. So this is just 2 loads of laundry that I am doing here and trying to put up. I'm trying to remember what I'm listening to here. Oh, I think Fat Electrician posted a new video, so I think I'm listening to that. And whenever I'm bending over, I'm like skipping ads on my laptop. I'm doing this voice over a day later because I just couldn't get to it yesterday. So apologies for this coming out a little later in the day than I usually post my videos. But my daughter was very happy that that purple butterfly dress that I set on the back of the couch there was clean. She gets to wear that today. So she was very happy about that. But that's where we are. I do have plans coming up, like I said, since I'm working from home 5 days a week now for this month, and then subsequent months, either 1 or 2 months after that, I'll be doing 4 days a week at home. I will have some more time to focus on this, but I do have the April budget review for my low spend year coming up, which I think I mentioned in my last video since I was about a month behind on that one. But there is a big update coming in that, so I'm very excited to do that video. And since I am now going to be home, I think I can make the following a vintage homemaking routine for a week and do a review of that and see how it can be adapted, because now that I'm going to be home each day of the week, I can do like daily cleans where I can actually film them, as opposed to if I'm cleaning every day of the week, which honestly, I always clean every day of the week. But my family's around, so obviously I'm not filming it. I'm doing that and my children are helping me as much as they can, or I'm doing it after they go to bed, and I just generally don't feel like filming at those times because I'm just trying to get it done really quickly before going to bed. That's kind of what is coming up for you guys. I hope that will be a little bit more interesting. I've got some bananas that have gone off again, but there are 3 of them, so I might do my chocolate chunk banana bread recipe instead of the muffins that I usually make with that. I haven't made that in quite some time, so we will see. All right, so that's towards the end of the video. Like I said, it was very short. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're interested in seeing those new videos come up, so please like and subscribe. And also, I really love it when you guys comment. And it's not just for the engagement, it makes me feel like I am not sending this out into the ether. And I want to learn more about you guys and about what you do and about what you want to see. So please go ahead and drop down into the comments. And if you have something that you would like to see me try out, since I'm going to be home more, please let me know that, all right? Oh, I slowed down this part because I leaned on this hanger and just absolutely busted it. So I guess it was time for this hanger to go, but I slowed it down and then absolutely misjudged where the camera angle was. But I did end up throwing that away. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.